night readers, welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to see everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. It's nice to have you all here. Let's get you guys in, see what's happening. Let's see what's happening here tonight. Hello. First off, right? Hello, Sumbla and Jayasna. Lisa. Lisa, great to have you back. Nicola. I'm really waiting to hear from Yvonne again, too. Maggie. Hey, Mags. Thank you. And Pinky, thank you guys for moderating for me. I appreciate that. Lena, welcome. Hi. Bartman, Freedom. Good to have you all. Nexus, hey, it's good to see you, Nexus. Nexus, I see your question, and I'm very intrigued. I can't wait to do that reading, and I will do it for you. Bartman, I am so sorry that the Dungeons and Dragons deck that you were looking so forward to getting is a dud. I'm sorry it's a dud. That stinks when you get something, when you're looking forward to something like that, and then it turns out to be not really what you wanted. Hi, Dash. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, it's always nice to see you, Nexus. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Pinks. Thanks, Pinky. That girl. That's my girl. All right, so... All right. So let's see what's going on, Sumbla. Sumbla, you want to know, what do your guides want you to know right now? They want you to know that the hard work you have been putting in, all the hard work and things in life and work or whatever it is that you're doing are all going to pay off. All the hard work is going to pay off, right? You understand that. You get that feeling. You know that with patience, things will come to you, right? You feel comfortable. You feel hopeful. They want you to know that that's there. That is there for you. Hope, comfort, peace and faith, right? Good things. This is really what they want you to know. They want you to know about that hard work and how important that's going to be. I really think that, there could be, kind of feeling like, yeah, things should change, right? Maybe you should take a different path. Take a little different path, right? Because the one you're on now, it's a good idea to end that path and start something new. Do something different, right? It may not make you feel comfortable. It may not make you feel really at ease in the beginning of it, but I think the guides are saying, take a different direction and it's going to be okay. It's all going to work out. Things will be good for you. That's what I get for you, Sumbla. Thank you. Jasna, how are you doing? Hey, all about Maine. Welcome to the show. Good to have you here. So I'm sorry I missed out on last week's show on Thursday night, but I had something came up real late and last minute kind of deal, and it was like, oh, you know what? I really am going to have to cancel. Didn't want to, but I had to. Just something that came up, not anything bad, nothing bad. Nothing bad, no. All right, so can you know what your ex, Ashok, is feeling for you, and did he realize his mistake? You've been separated for 3 months. So I opened the window in here a little bit, and I didn't turn the fan on. So if you guys get too warm, if you guys get a little warm, let me know, and I'll turn the fan on if it gets too warm for you. Thank you, Bartman. 600. I know 600. It was like 600 right on the nose when I looked last time I saw it. Yeah, I was okay. All about me, and I'm fine. And, we're all fine. We're doing okay. All right, so what is a shock feeling? He's feeling like he's moving on. He's moving forward. I think he feels very determined to do something different, determined to make himself happy, very creative. I don't think this is really what you want to hear, Jayasana, but this is what it is. I can't help that. I'm sorry. I think, when it comes to whatever happened between the two of you, the mistake he made, I think he, I don't really think he's looking at it that way. I don't think he is searching for answers to why did I do this? It's more like he just kind of sneaks off and kind of wants to get away. Right? He needs to find a new path. He needs to navigate a new path. He doesn't know the road ahead of him. He's not sure where he wants to go, but he wants to move forward. He wants to move on. And that's extremely important to him. I know, Giles, that's not what you want to hear, I'm sure. But I can only tell you what the cards have on there, right? I can't lie to you, that's for sure. Can't lie. Nobody comes back to see the lying tarot reader. That's for sure. So, yeah, Pinky, I'm doing all right. I'm doing fine. I am doing fine. I'm doing all right. All right, Lisa, can you get a reading? You can get a reading. I hope you're doing well. It's always good to have you here. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see what is happening. So, Lise, what's going on? What is going on? I think you're counting on something to happen, something that's going to be important to you, something you've been waiting for, maybe a financial opportunity. Maybe finances are getting a little bit better, even though having a new baby, right, makes finances extremely difficult. But something going on is hurtful. Something going on feels painful. Something around you. I don't think it's in your group of 4 right now. It's your group of, I can't say your little group of 3 anymore. I have to say it's your little group of 4. I don't think it's within that group, but I think it's in the larger group of people around you. There's something that bothers you, something upsetting you, but you still continue to be that friendly person, that warm and vibrant person who, always, and I can always say this about you, is brutally honest, right? That brutal honesty. But there's something deep down that's still bothering you. There's still something that bothers you. It may not come up all the time. It may not be something that you voice out in public or to other people all the time, but it just bothers. I think that will, I think it's gonna, whenever that happens, when something like that's going on, then it's going to be, things will even out in the end. Things will even out. And if somebody's doing something wrong or bad, then they're going to get what they deserve. That's kind of how it goes, right? Of course, it's that whole karma thing. So I think things are all right for you. I just think you're upset with somebody else. All right, Nicola. I am okay. I always appreciate that you guys are concerned about me. I do appreciate that, and it's very kind of you all. Thank you. Yes, congratulations to us all for bringing in 600 followers, 600 subscribers. And don't forget, we are on it. We're working the road to 1,000. If you know anybody, if you have family or friends or anyone who would like a show like this, well, then let them know. Let them know, right? Bring a friend. Bringing new subscribers will guarantee readings. I can promise you that. But they got to be new subscribers, and they have to stay subscribers. It can't be, all right, they subscribed, and then when they leave, they unsubscribe. I need that. Even if they turn off their notifications, if they really don't want to see the show again, they don't have to unsubscribe. Just turn off notifications, and they'll never know. They'll never know what's happening. But you will. You'll know because you guys enjoy it. You guys like it, and I think they would too, right? You guys all would know who it is that you would ask, and of course they would like it. So, Nicola, can you get a reading? Of course. So, I think you are very devoted but indecisive about things going on in life right now. Very emotional right now. Lots of emotions. It's like it's like an emotional roller coaster for you. There's stuff going all over the place. And you're not exactly sure what's working. You're coming up to some obstacles. Some obstacles are there in front of you, and they're coming up. Just take things slowly. Don't rush it. Right? It's very interesting how our brains can determine they can determine time, right? So don't rush things. Don't make things seem so fast. Find what makes you happy and do it. Make yourself happy. That's what I get for you. It is amazing, though. It's amazing how our brains can take, right? People say, what was it? The saying is a watch pot never boils, right? Well, a watch pot boils in the same amount of time as it would if you weren't watching it. But your brain makes it seem like it's a long, long, long time. But if you're having a good time, right? If you're having fun, what's the saying? Time flies, right? When you're having fun. So why does time go really, really fast when you're having a good time and really, really slow when you either want something or you are not having a good time and things are bad? Or you have anticipation about something bad, right? Mm-hmm. All right. What are B's intentions and current feelings for you, Max? B's intentions and current feelings. Everybody feeling comfortable? Like I said, if it gets too warm in here, if it's getting hot in here, you guys let me know. If you get a little hot and steamy, you got to let me know. I'll turn the fan on. I will turn the fan on for you. If you get too hot and steamy, I may have to turn the hose on you. All right. So what are B's intentions and current feelings toward you? Well, Maggie, I think B wants to move forward. B wants to move in a direction with you. Wants to move with you. I think B feels very good about things. I think B is emotionally in tune with you. I think B would be a good devoted type of person. I think maybe they not. I think maybe B does not understand exactly what's right in front of them. Right. I think they're emotionally balanced with you. Like I said, emotionally in tune with you and devoted, could be devoted to you and stuff like that, and wants to move forward. But I think he doesn't see the bigger picture right in front of him. Doesn't see what could develop. Not the whole thing. He's looking for one date at a time. That's all he's looking. One date in a time, or a phone call, and that's it. But you're looking at, you try to give out a little broader picture, a bigger idea. I think, you're just looking for answers with B, and he'll give them to you. You will get answers, and I think they're going to be answers that'll make you happy. I think there is that whole moving forward idea. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. That is what I'm getting. Oh, there we go, Pinky. Is the Aquarius interested in you? Now, Pinky Lee, I have to say, who would not be interested in you? How could the Aquarius not be interested? What's not to love, right? What is not to love? All right. So, what is the Aquarius's is the Aquarius interested in you? Oh, there's a big telltale sign right there. Whew. There's that 3 of Cups again. Or 4 of Cups, excuse me. 4 of Cups again. It seems to be popular tonight. Or maybe I just think I'm seeing it a lot. All right, so is the Aquarius interested in you? I have to say, right? The Aquarius and you both are kind of tired of being on your own, tired of being alone. So you want to start something new. You want to put down some roots and see what happens. And I think that's all great, because right now you're kind of frustrated with things, kind of bored. And I think the Aquarius is feeling that way too. Now, are you a little bit emotionally fragile still? Maybe so. Maybe. Maybe you don't like change. Or maybe the Aquarius is the one who doesn't really like change. But I honestly think that they are willing to change things within themselves to be with you, to spend time with you, right? They're willing to make changes. They're willing to have that change of lifestyle, right? Because right now they're kind of tired of being single too. So yeah, I think the Aquarius likes you. I think the Aquarius is interested in you. Again, like I said, who wouldn't be? What's not to love? These are the Wizard's Tarot. This is the Wizard's Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. I love this deck of cards. All right, so let's see. Where are we here? Where are we? Lena, hi. Bartman, how's your friendship with Drew so far? All right. How's your friendship with Drew so far? How's it going? Not bad. How's it going with you, right? There's that Page of Cups again, too. That's a popular one tonight. So I see good things. I see really good things. Right? You got something to look forward to. You always, you're looking forward to working with this person and spending, being friends with them. And they like being friends with you. They enjoy the friendship, right? I'm not saying anything romantic, nothing crazy like that. It's just, they enjoy being friends with you just as much as you enjoy being friends with them. It makes them or makes you feel young again. I think maybe Drew is much younger, or not much younger, but at least younger than you. And I have to say, I think that, that's it, right? If Drew is younger than you, then he makes you feel younger too. Makes you feel a little bit imaginative, right? Makes you think of new things, make you do different things that are good things. So I think, you can just, take some time, relax around this person. Things are good with you and Drew. I think so. I think things are good. Hey, Angela, how are you? Welcome to the show. It's good to have you here. Thank you. Freedom. Why? Can I tell you? I don't know. Why your right ear is always ringing. Why is your right ear always ringing? I know I'm not a doctor, right? I don't even play one on TV. Okay, he's 31, you're 37. That's not terribly... It's not a big difference, but... 6 years. 6 years is 6 years. Oh, man. Angela, your littlest one. Your littlest one graduates high school tomorrow. And I'm guessing he's turning 18. Yeah. Will you have an empty nest soon, Ange? Will you have an empty nest soon? Because I got to tell you, I have an empty nest. And mind at all. Well, let's keep this little secret between us, you and me, Angela. I don't mind that the kids are all gone and moved away. Not moved away, but moved out. I'm not so sad about it. I had a lot less commotion, right? When they're adult kids, right? They're adult kids, it's always, there's always things going on. They always have something going on. There's always something. So, Freedom, why is your right ear ringing? Always, all the time. Well, something's going on. Something's happening, and you feel like somebody's talking about you, right? You feel like somebody's talking about you. You feel like somebody is scheming and coming up with plans and doing things against you, and that you're afraid that you're going to get hurt. You are kind of afraid you're going to get hurt. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think so. I think it's just a matter of you just have to keep your eyes on the prize. That's what I would say. Keep your eyes on the prize, which is, of course, getting married and hopefully moving out in October and doing that kind of thing. I don't think your right ear will constantly ring when that happens. I think, you just have this feeling that something's going on, and it just causes this, right? Nerves, anxiety, sadness, or, feelings of being anxious give physical problems. I can tell you, I can attest to that myself. I can absolutely attest to that. So, I think that's what the problem is. I think, you are sensitive just because you're a sensitive person, right? But that's what I get for you. That's what I'm getting. All right? That's what I see for you, Freedom. Angela, thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate it. Now we're having a whole conversation here at the bottom of the chat. Yeah, you're going to be empty nest, you and the dogs. Your daughter graduated nursing school, and your oldest has his own family, and you're ready for the quiet. Yeah, I got to tell you, it's not that bad. Not in this day and age when you can call or text or FaceTime and stuff like that. It's not even like they're gone, right? It's like they never left. But thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate it always. Back in the 80s, when I was a kid and I was growing up and I was, moving out and stuff, getting married for the first time back in the 80s, you didn't have all that. You had a telephone. Okay, fine. You had a telephone, but not a cell phone. So it wasn't with you all day. So it wasn't just, I can send a text anytime I want, and, they'll be in touch with me. So yeah, people came up with that whole idea of, the empty nest, right? And how sad it is, and how sad my kids are going to be all gone. But nowadays, they're gone out of the house, but they're not out of your mind. They're not out of, they're not out of touch. They're easy to find. They're easy to get in touch with. It works out pretty okay. So, I know. Am I rambling? I don't mean to ramble. Yeah, Freedom. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking for you. So, I hope that makes sense. All right. So, Angela, what's going on for the next week for you? Good things, right? Good things. You've got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, usually that's the Prince, Prince Charming, knight in shining armor kind of deal. I think it's a time for you just to be calm, be sensitive to the needs of your son as he's graduating, because he's going to have a lot of needs over the next, definitely over the next week, and obviously over the next few months if he's going off to college. But things are going to even out in life. Things are going to even out this week for you. Because it even if there's obstacles there, it's still going to be all right, because there's a lot of, a lot of give and take. A lot of give and take happening. And I think that's all right. Nothing wrong with that, right? It's just, that's how it's going to be this week. But you got stuff starting, right? Your son is putting down roots now. He is starting something new, and he's doing what he wants to do. And he's going to, he's going to do either, he's going to work for the summer, or, and then get ready for college in a few months and stuff, or not work. I mean, not go to college and just work. And that's okay too, because I kind of did that too. But whatever it is, he's putting down his roots. He's doing his thing, and he wants to see where life takes him. And that's going to be so, so important. So I think in the next week, there's going to be a lot of things happening. Obviously a lot of things happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a busy, busy day. It may feel like there's things standing in the way of getting to tomorrow, but it'll come. It'll get there. And like I said, it'll go by fast, because our brains make you think that time is different. It's crazy, isn't it? Thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate it, as always. So Nexus. Nexus, is there something, is there someone romantic coming soon? All right, so so you, Bartman, just tell me, you got the Dungeons and Dragons tarot deck, but you pre-ordered the Dungeons and Dragons tarot deck again, and it hasn't got here yet. Or you pre-ordered it a month ago. You watched a review is all, right? You watched one person's opinion on it. That's what you got to remember, right? That's somebody's opinion. My wife always tells me that, because I watch reviews for everything before I buy stuff and all, and like I go with it and whatever. But she always says to me, well, that doesn't mean you're not going to like it. So I say to you, Bartman, just because you saw somebody else's opinion on it, and I know who you got the opinion from. I saw who you wrote in there and stuff, and that's a very good opinion. Right? That's a very good person to make a judgment call for them, though. Maybe it still could be okay for you. So keep that in mind. Nexus, let's talk about what's coming for you. Something romantic. Yeah, Angela, I know. It's your baby, and it will go by fast. It definitely will go by fast. Even when you're kids, I'm sorry, Nexus, I'm getting to you, I promise. But even when we're kids, right? From the time you can remember, from the early memories, 4 or 5, the earliest memories that you can really remember, up until you're 11 or 12, seems like it goes forever. And then you become a teenager and life starts to fly by. And then as you become an adult, it's even more. It's even faster. The older you get, the faster time goes. The years just click away faster and faster. So just something to think about, everybody, right? Nexus, is something romantic coming soon? I think you've had so many turbulent things going on, so many heartaches and heartbreaks and pain from relationships, that it's time for something to come your way. Something that feels satisfying, something that makes you feel happy inside and outside, right? Coming quickly, getting there as quickly as possible. Be optimistic. There's a lot of potential out there for you. There's a new adventure, right? A new journey, a new beginning. So I think someone romantic absolutely could be coming soon for you, Nexus. Coming soon for you. So, all right, that was nice. Yeah, and yep, absolutely right. The time is weird. Time is all in our minds, because we all know, right? A year is a year. It's the same every single year. But it feels like, right? It's your brain telling you. It feels like it's going by so quick. I don't know. I watched a show about the brain and what the brain can do, and it's amazing. All right, so you want to know, why did R say that he missed you last time? Here we go. Why did R say he missed you? Well, I'd have to say, because something went on in their life. Something happened to them from the time before that you saw them and this time when you saw them, that really made them thankful that they get to spend time with you or get to see you or talk to you. Something happened, right? Some kind of conflict. And then when they saw you, they got that whole feeling of happiness and a feeling of peace. So, of course, you miss that, right? If it's not there, you miss it. So why did he say that he missed it? Because that was it. Something went on, and he really realized what he's missing. There's a lot of things out there that are, weighing him down. But you just keep, everything, the world just keeps turning, right? Everything keeps turning and turning. But I think he feels very protected when he's with you. He feels very, that you're very safe for him. So I really do think that R said they missed you because they really did miss you, because something was not going on very good in their own life, and that made them, realize the safety that they have in you. All right, that's what I got for you. All right, so where are we? Where was I? There I was. All about Maine. What are Chris's feelings for you? What are Chris's feelings for you? Now, I know the backstory here of Chris and you. Hello, MJ. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. And Juliana. Hey, Juliana. Great to have you. I did not see you sneak in, but now I'm seeing that you're here. All right, so all about me. What are Chris's feelings for you? Oh, MJ, you're very welcome. It's nice to have you here. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, because everybody has a busy schedule these days, right? Hi, Dash. I will go back to your other question if I get a chance, but I can't do two questions without doing other people's readings first. Yeah, you understand that, I hope. All right, so what are Chris's feelings for you? Chris feels very safe around you. He feels very, he just feels like, is Chris younger than you? Let me go there first. Is Chris younger than you? Is Chris younger than you? He thinks the world of you. And again, I know the backstory. I know that this is not a relationship. I know it's not, I know what it is. It's a Netflix and chill kind of situation, right? Yeah. Hey, Austin, how are you? You're younger than him. Okay, you're younger than him. So then maybe I need to flip it over. And is he protective of you? Is he does he feel like he wants to take care of you? Because I think that's the deal, right? That's the deal. Somebody wanted to take care of the other one, and I don't think it's you. I think it's him. But he thinks the world of you. He thinks great things about you. I think he feels like you're dependable, right? Now, is that a good thing? He calls and you show up, or you call and he shows up. Dependable. Dependability is a good thing. But he feels like he wants to be more sensitive. He wants more romance. He wants more. Maybe there was a little seduction in the beginning, but I think he wanted to go. But I think he wants more of that, right? But it just, you have to do what's going to make you feel good. Again, I get here with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I get all about the dependability. So I really think, you guys know you can depend on each other for what you need, right? What you need from each other. But I think Chris is harder to get rid of than thanks and goodbye, thanks and good night kind of deal, right? I just think he feels like he wants to be harder to get rid of. He doesn't want to go away so easily. Yeah, there you go. He wants to ask for a relationship, and you said no. Now, if you found somebody, now all about me, this is strictly, you don't even have to answer if you don't want to. Just tell me. I'd rather not answer. But here's the question. I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Crazy. If you had a relationship with someone else, would you still keep Chris around? Would you still keep Chris around? is, right? All right. So, Austin, what's going on? You're going to a wedding next weekend. How will it go? How will the wedding next weekend go? Now, do you want to know how the bride and groom are going to do, or how's it going to be for you? Because hopefully the bride and groom do okay. Hopefully they both show up first, right? That's number one. You got to hope they both show up. And then we go from there. All right. So I think it's going to be kind of, hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Okay. So I think it's going to be like an emotional, it's going to be a little emotional, right? It's a wedding. And sometimes if you are not married, sometimes it gets a little emotional because you think, oh, I want that to be me. It's going to, it's emotional. Yeah, it's always emotional when all family members get together, right? Because then this is all about emotional, right? But this King of Swords is all about the tension, right? It's about tension. It's about who's in charge, who's the boss, one's more stubborn than the other. One is so, one wants more credit than the other ones need to have. But I think overall, even though it could be tense, right? And there's always tenseness in family affairs. But I think it's going to be fun. I think overall you're going to have a good time. You'll have fun. You may end up acting a little immature, doing some silly things, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that, right? Just don't make anything out. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill kind of deal, right? If there's family members that are causing trouble, not trouble, but drama, that's the word I want. If there's family members causing drama, just stay away from them. If they come to you, walk away. That's the best thing I can tell you, right? Walk away from drama. And I think that'll make it, I think you'll have a good time. I really do. So that's what I get for you, Austin. Thanks. I think it's going to be a nice wedding. I hope it's a nice day. Yeah, family drama. I understand it. I understand. I don't normally have family drama in my family, but I can understand. I've seen other families and other family drama, and I don't like it. I don't, I understand that it happens, but I feel bad for that to happen. So I wish you good luck. I hope things work out for you. Okay. I hope things work out for the bride and groom, especially. That's kind of important, right? You're welcome. And all about Maine, you are very, very welcome. I saw where you put up there, but that's a good question. Yeah, that is a good question. Something to think about. I was just curious. I understand any hesitancy in answering because that's not an easy question, number one, and it's not an easy answer to put out there. So maybe is or maybe is not even something you've ever thought of. Could be, could not be, maybe. All right, so MJ, what's going on, MJ? MJ, is this the end? Oh no. All right, wait, I didn't get to pre-read your question because you came in late. So oh, this isn't good though. Is this the end of you and B? Oh no. Oh no. I hate that. Oh, is this the end of you and B? Is it going to be okay if it is the end, MJ? Tell me that. Can you tell me? If you're still here, I hope. Oh, a back and forth friendship. There you go. Yeah, I can see that. I can see where it's back and forth because it's very emotional. It's very, there's a magnetism between the two of you. There's that whole, there is a feeling of attracted to each other. I'm trying to get this to focus. So there we go. There's an attraction there. And it's been there, but it's, when you're attracted to them, they're not attracted to you at that time, right? Or the other way around. When they're attracted to you, you're not really attracted to them or interested, right? So I understand that. But there's all that charisma, right? It kind of you draw the other person in, even if they're not interested. And so now you have to kind of be honest with yourself and honest with B, and decide if it's going to be time to cut things off and stop things, then it has to be done quickly and very swift, right? One swift stroke, and that's the end of it. However, I think there's still that emotional connection, right? That emotional friendship, because I don't think it really got past the friendship stage. But this is really weighing on you, right? This really makes you feel, brings you down. It makes you feel down, sad. And you're not sure what to do with it. So, is it really the end between you and B? I think it's something, yeah, he's living in another country, and that is impossible. I think if you really have to ask if it's the end, then you know that it is. You can maybe still be friends, but you have to do this quickly. Yeah, you just have to do it. It's like a Band-Aid, right? You just have to rip it off real hard, there we go. Rip it off real fast and just suck up the pain for a minute and then be done with it and get over it. And that's the only way you're going to be able to do it. All right? That's what I get for you, MJ. Thank you. I'm sorry, MJ. I really am. I mean, it's not going to be, it's not easy, right? I made it sound very easy with the whole pulling off of the Band-Aid thing. It's not that easy, and I get that. So good luck to you. I hope things work out for the best for both of you, and B. So all about Maine, that thought never crossed your mind, huh? Never ever crossed your mind. Oof. I'm not in the situation and it crossed my mind. Yeah. So Juliana, after she asked if she could be added to the list, never put her question up. That's unfortunate. I Dash, I'm going to be able to go back to your other question now. You also want to know, okay, why is Premjit Mishra complimenting you always in your DMs on Instagram? Is he stalking you? You don't like his energy. Hi, Dash. You don't like his energy. Hey. Hey, Jal. I don't know how you say it. I know it's John, right? And in English, it would be John. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'll just call you Mr. Firmino. So I-Y is Premjeet, Mishra, always complimenting you on Instagram. You're not feeling the vibe from him. You're not getting a good feeling. Yeah, I can see that right there. I can see that with all these cards so far. All right, so I think the reason is here, and I think your reactions are over here. Right? If I took these cards and put them over here and put these two cards here, this would be the reading. This is about him. This is about you. I think he feels he feels the courage to do it because it's not face to face. So he can say things to you that he wouldn't say to you face to face. It's very easy, right? When you're just texting or typing a DM, that's easy, right? He feels protected by that. He feels like there's some level of understanding there that, okay, well, it's only a DM, so it's not really real life, right? But it is real life. It is real life. So that's why he's doing it. Now I see, then the cards really gave me a good idea of your feelings on this. You feel you're very decisive, right? You're very decided that this is not good. You don't like his energy. You're alert. You're thinking on your feet. I think if his energy is weird and not good and you feel like he's stalking you, block him for sure, right? It might make him feel bad, but you got to move forward and move away from this situation. Move on, right? Because it's not going to be helpful. It's not going to be good. So I think it's just going to be more conflict for you, more fight, more arguments, or more internal, right? More internal annoyance and frustration and stuff like that. If you keep him around, so I would say definitely, blocking him probably would be the best thing. All right, folks. This is going to be my last reading of the night. Yep. MJ, you're very welcome. I'm glad I could do your reading for you. I hope it helped for you. I really do hope it helped. I can understand how difficult that can be. All right, so this is my last reading of the night. What are your guides? Any messages from your guides? Right? What do your guides want you to know? It's kind of funny because I started off the show with this question, and now we're doing the end of the show with the exact same question. How weird, right? It's like karma, right? What comes around goes around. Well, the show came around and went around. One big circle, right back to the beginning. And we're doing a reading about messages from guides. So that's cool. That's cool. Any good messages from your guides? Well, those things kind of look good, right? The Lovers and the Three of Cups and stuff. So I think the message to you is move on, move forward in life, move in a direction, decide what you want to do and do it, right? Decide what you want to do, or who you want to be with, if that's the choice for you right now, and be with that person or do that thing, whatever it is. But you have to decide. You want to move on and decide what to do. Do it because you really enjoy it. Do it because you love it or love them or really like them. I think people, I think there's people that are friends with you and they feel like they can't get really close to you. They can only get so far because you kind of shut them down. But I think now it's time to open things up a little bit. And I think that's really what the message is, right? Lovers and Three of Cups, right? Everybody coming together, having fun, having a good time, really loving and, finding that right connection with people. So I think that's what the message is, right? Decide what you want to do and do it, or decide who you want to be with and be with them, and do it for good reasons. Do it because it feels good. Do it because it works for you and them, or you alone if it's a project or whatever, and do it because you will be happy at the end of the day about it. So that's what I'm getting for you. And with that, it is 7 o'clock, folks. It is 7 o'clock, time to rock and roll. Right on out of here. So I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys coming out. It's always nice to see so many of you. I will be back again Monday night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope to see you all then. Have a great night and a nice weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And I will see you all on Monday night. Have a great weekend. Bye.